Hi, how are you? Congratulations for making this bold step to start your C9 program. To take you through, I'm Coach Humphrey, and I believe that you have received your C9 package, which is coming with these two yellow bottles. We call them aloe vera gel. It's also coming with this package, which is called Forever Ultra Shake, which is a protein shake. It is also coming with this supplementation kit, which is having about 3 products inside. It is coming with these sachets, these trays, which is having like 2 same color, 2 types of products here. There are these 2 big tablets called Garcinia Plus, if you read behind, Forever Garcinia Plus. Then it is also coming with a small brown tablet, which is called Forever Therm. Okay. Then it is also coming with Forever Fiber sachets. Okay. And I believe that your package is also having a measuring tape, and it is also having a bottle that will be using to measure the product, and it is also coming with a booklet which will give you the instructions. Okay, so maybe you purchased this C9 because maybe you just want to cleanse your body, maybe you want to lose just belly fat, or maybe you just want to lose both belly fat and lose some weight. The instructions are just the same. The result will depend on the effort that you're going to put in the business. In the program. For example, if you just want to cleanse your body, then when you take the supplements, just learning the jumping is enough, because it will be just helping to ensure that the supplements are going in all parts of your body. But if your goal is to lose the belly fat, I advise you go on YouTube and search the exercises that support to burn the belly fats, because our supplements, they only support you with whatever you want. Okay, so if your goal is to lose the belly fat, by using this to facilitate fast so that you lose your belly fat. If your goal is to lose a bit more of weight, go and search the exercises on YouTube that can give you the instructions on how you can burn the fats of the part of the body that you want to burn. Otherwise, this program will really help you to ensure that it supports you with that goal that you're having. So to take you through, I advise you get this book. We go through this book with you, okay? So let's just go on page 3, okay? On page 3. So we are saying you deserve maximum result on this program. You deserve maximum results, but for you to have maximum results, there are some points you need to take. Number 1, you have to weigh yourself. Know how many kgs you are weighing right now. Also, you have to measure yourself. That's why we have this measuring tape, so that to measure yourself. Okay, I'm going to tell you what you need to measure yourself, and also you record them. Number 2, you have to ensure that you are recording your daily exercises, the time of the exercises, and how you are feeling while it's on the program. Tip number 3, ensure that you are drinking plenty of water. I always advise the people I coach to say, make sure you are drinking not less than 2.5 liters every single day for this program of 9 days, because it will be helping you flush out the toxins that we get from these other food. Tip number 4, you have to ensure that you are avoiding salt. Avoid taking a lot of salt. You have someone who loves a lot of salt, avoid them, because it can contribute to fluid retention. Tip number 5 is that avoid sodas and carbonated beverages. Sodas like carbonated drinks, let's say Fanta, let's talk of Coke, those are sodas, okay? Yeah, but also avoid carbonated beverages. If you take alcohol, I can just advise you to avoid it for this program of 9 days, okay? So that you receive the maximum results. So quickly, let's just go on page 6. So I was talking about measuring. So we're going to measure. We all have 2 parts here. There's before the program and after you are done with the program. So before the program, you have to ensure that you use that measuring tape to measure yourself your chest area. You measure yourself a bicep area. Okay. You measure yourself your waist. You can say maybe on the belly area here side. Then you also measure your hip area. Okay, you also measure your thighs, you also measure your calves. I believe you know these things I'm talking about. You find them on page 6. Okay? Then you also go on a scale to measure yourself, your weight, so that you know how many kgs you are weighing right now. Even if your goal is just to lose the belly fat, even those belly fats are carrying some weight, so you have to know after the program, how much have I lost for me to have this flat tummy, okay? And I want to mention to you, before I proceed, that this C9 program, for someone who wants to lose weight and someone who wants to lose the belly fat, it depends with the size of your body and the blood type that you're having. Some are not that much fat, or those people just have a small belly fat. Just by using this in 99 days, definitely they do have a flat tummy. But if they don't reach their maximum result, even after the program, maybe 1 week, 2 weeks of continuing to eat healthy, they also continue to lose some more. So to some people who are having a lot of fats, or to some people having a big tummy, then after the program of C9, you have to go on a program which we call F15, which is another 15 days program, okay? F15, another 15 days program of continuing. So we find that after 9 days, another 15 days, we go on 24 days. It means you are even going to develop new habits, new good habits of eating, and you can continue to live a healthy lifestyle. So let's just go quickly on page 7 for the instructions right now. So I believe you are now on page 7. So this page 7 is on having instructions for day 1 and day 2. Just day 1 and day 2 are the instructions on page 7 and 8. Okay? So the first 2 days of this program is called reset days. These are reset days, and you're not allowed to eat especially heavy food. If you feel much hunger, you can eat, like, let's say, just fruits or veggies. You can find free foods on page 13 and 14 of that booklet. Okay? Otherwise, you're not allowed to eat anything, only supplements on day 1 and day 2. But if you feel hunger, you can enjoy those free food on moderate. In moderate. Okay? So when you wake up in the morning, and this C9 program, you have to start it in the morning. Let's say at 5, 6, 7, 8. Between this period, those are the advisable period you can start the C9 at. So when you just wake up in the morning, before you eat anything, like I've mentioned, even the first and second day, you're not allowed even to eat anything unless you feel hunger. Okay? So when you wake up in the morning, you take these 2 big tablets. It can be you take these 2, there's no problem, these are just the same. But you just start with Garcinia Plus. 2 tablets of Garcinia Plus in the morning. When you take that, you wait for 30 minutes. After waiting for 30 minutes, then you get aloe vera and you measure. If you have seen this bottle, it has got a small cup inside. It has got a small cup inside. This is 120. So you measure, you just put a full of this. Okay, full of this. These are this is 120. So after you take Garcinia Plus 2 tablets, you wait for 30 minutes minimum. Then you take this of aloe vera gel. Okay? Then immediately again immediately you are done taking the aloe vera gel, you take these small tablets, Forever Therm. Okay? If you read behind, names are here. Names are here, Forever Garcinia, Forever Therm. Here on these sachets, they're only Forever Garcinia Plus and Forever Therm. So the bigger tablets are Forever Garcinia Plus. The small one tablets are Forever Therm. So to repeat the instructions, when you wake up in the morning, you take 2 tablets of Forever Garcinia Plus. These 2 tablets. Then you wait for 30 minutes minimum. Then you measure this of aloe vera gel, which is 120 ml. Immediately you take the small tablets, Forever Therm. Then you go for exercises. Okay? If you are not used to do the exercises, then on the first day I can just advise maybe running and jumping can be okay, but you have to ensure that the exercises you are doing them not less than 30 minutes every single day. Remember, the results you want depends on the effort to be putting in the program. Okay? After you've done that, then between 10 to 11 hours, you just get this sachet, Forever Fiber. Forever Fiber, you put it in the bottle here, and you add water. Either half or full, it's fine. Just normal water, room temperature water. You shake it, you drink. That's snacks between 10 to 11. Then when it's 12 hours, between 12 to 13 hours there, your lunchtime, again you go back to Garcinia Plus. You get these 2 Garcinia Plus, you drink, you wait for 30 minutes again. When you wait for 30 minutes again, then you take again aloe vera gel. Okay, aloe vera gel again, the same measurements. After that, then you open this sachet. When you open this sachet, inside here, there's a scoop. There's a cup spoon like. Just one scoop, you put it in here, you add water. You add water. Of course, maybe you're going to see that they have written to say add some milk, but I advise you don't add some milk. Most of the people who add milk, they don't receive maximum results. So I can just advise you just use normal water, room temperature water. Even if it's hot water for this one, it's okay as well. So you put it in here, you close, you shake it, you drink. Immediately after doing that, again, you take the Forever Therm, the small tablets. Your lunch is done, and you feel full because this is sweet. To even give you that thirst to drink more water. Okay, yeah. So that's your lunch. Then in the evening again, you take 2 Garcinia Plus. You wait for 30 minutes again. Then you just take again aloe vera gel, 120 ml aloe vera gel. Okay, you are done with your evening. I don't know the time you sleep. Maybe you sleep 20, maybe you sleep 21, maybe you sleep 22. I don't know the time you sleep, but when you're just about to sleep, again you just take this of aloe vera gel, 120 ml of aloe vera gel. Okay, so these are the instructions for day 1 and day 2 only. Okay, so where you are behind, you can replay this video so that you understand more before you start the program. Okay, and I can advise that you ensure that you go through the whole book. Of this book, there are some tips that you can just learn on how you can maintain your health. Okay, so now let's go for day 3 to day 9. How are you going to go for day 3 to day 9? So day 3 to day 9, you go on page 9. Okay, you go on page 9. So when you wake up in the morning, again you start with Garcinia Plus. You take 2 tablets of Garcinia Plus. When you take 2 tablets of Garcinia Plus, you wait for 30 minutes minimum. Okay, 30 minutes minimum, then you take 120 ml of aloe vera gel. This is day 3. 120 ml of aloe vera gel. Immediately doing that, you go for Ultra Shake. This is morning. Ultra Shake, 1 scoop, you put it in your bottle, you add water, you shake it, you drink, it's so yummy, you even drink some more water. Immediately doing that, you again take the Forever Therm. You take Forever Therm. Okay? When you take Forever Therm, you go for exercises. Remember, on day 3, you are going to introduce a meal. Okay, you're going to introduce a meal, so make sure that you are doing more of intensive exercises. But these meals are not allowed, like Shima is not allowed. Sweet things are not allowed. Carbonated things are not allowed. In short, things which is having high in calories are not allowed throughout the program. Just eat light food, like you can have a plate which is having, let's say, fish, vegetables, some fruits, let's say a piece of chicken and vegetables there, fruits there, you can have it, eggs, you can have it, those things, okay? And I believe the person who's going to share with you this video, they're going to send you some of the food that you can eat. Depends with where you are found, okay? Because maybe each country has got different food. So the person who shared with you, they're going to send you some of the food that you can be using. Okay, so we are done with the breakfast. We go for snacks. Snacks, again, remember it's between 10 to 11 hours. Again, you just go for fiber. So these fiber sachets, they are just 9. Every day it's just 1 sachet between 10 to 11. When you put it in water, you add water, you put it in here, you add water, you shake it, you drink. Okay, let's go for lunch now. For lunch now, you're going to take again Garcinia Plus 2 Garcinia Plus. So you can even if you're following, as you are watching this video, you can be following me by looking in the book. Okay, because I'm on page 9 now. So you take Garcinia Plus 2, then after Garcinia Plus 2, immediately you can take 1 scoop of this, and then immediately you also take the Forever Therm. Okay, you are done with your lunch. So let's go for the evening. For the evening, we are going to have now again Garcinia Plus 2. After Garcinia Plus 2, then that's when you are going to have a meal. So you only be having a meal once, even on day 3 to day 9, just once. But let me give you a guide here, because it might be that maybe you wake, maybe during the day you do wake a lot. I can advise you can be having your meal at lunch, Then where you're supposed to take Forever Light Ultra, you don't take Forever Light Ultra, you replace with the meal. Then in the evening, when you take Garcinia, where you're supposed now to take that 600 calorie meal, that's where you put Forever Ultra Shake. So you can swap on lunch, Ultra can go on the dinner, then that meal comes on lunch, or you leave it like this, it's fine. But the meal is just once, so you decide when can I have it. But again, you find that most of the food that makes people to gain a lot is the food that we eat during the dinner time, because you just eat and go to sleep. So again, not even about your job, but I can just highly advise that you have your meal at lunch, then Forever Ultra Shake, you have it when you're about to sleep, to avoid again building more of the fats in your body. Okay? Yeah, then remember on day 1 and day 2 when you're about to sleep, you were taking aloe vera gel 120 mils. But on day 3 to day 9, you'll be just drinking a cup of water. Okay? So remember this program from day 1 up to day 9, every day you are supposed to be drinking not less than 2.5 liters of water to ensure that it is cleaning your body, but it also be supporting you to remove the toxins in the body and burn excess fats in your body. Okay? So these are the instructions, and you know, on day 9, on day last, you feel more energized, you feel more refreshed, you know, and during the program, despite what the scale will be telling you, you may start seeing the flat tummy during the program, even before you are done with the 9 days, you know. So make sure you stick to the program and make sure you record every day. So where you need to record, let's go on page 20. Okay, let's go on page 20. If you're on page 20, you have seen where you need to record. Here you need to record the exercises you have done. Here you need to record how you are feeling. Here you need to record the duration. If you hit anything, even if it's the one you hate anything, if it's veggies, record them. Okay? So if you keep on going this side, every day has got a page where you need to record until day 9. And I can tell you that it has been found that people who record every day, they tend to stick to the program. Those people don't record, they are likely to end in the program, that finishing it. So I highly advise you to ensure that you stick to the program, and we can't wait to see you shining, because I know C9 has helped so quite a number of people, thousands of people, and you are now one of those people who will be looking up to. Thank you so much. If you have more questions where you are behind, make sure you ask the person who shared with you this video, then they're going to give you the tips, other tips that you might have. Thank you so much. I'm Coach Humphrey.